Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Tyler from Valve News Network, and today I'm going to teach you all how to get the best graphical settings out of Team Fortress 2. Here we go. Now, in case you're unaware, you can crank the graphics higher than what you would be able to find within the Team Fortress 2 settings. First thing you're going to want to do is familiarize yourself with some console commands that can improve the way the game looks. First, and most importantly, mat_picmip. This setting essentially controls how much compression goes under the textures you see on all the modeled Team Fortress 2 objects. Now, this setting is controlled by a number, from -10 to 4, where -10 is the absolute best quality you can get out of the textures, pretty much uncompressed textures. 4 being the worst, where it looks like you're playing on a potato, or an N64, or a potato. But as of June 10th, 2010, the lowest number you can make it now is -1, which is really crappy, and it's a big difference from -10 to -1, but it's still a good setting, I guess. It's completely unnecessary, as -1 is the same exact thing as just setting your texture quality to very high in the actual Team Fortress 2 settings. Another console command you're going to want to familiarize yourself with is R_LOD. LOD, of course, stands for level of detail, and the way that the game normally works is the farther away from an object you are, the lesser quality the model will be of an object far in the distance. Setting R_LOD to 0 will disable this completely and make every object in the game that is rendered the full quality level of detail it can be. There are a few other console commands, and I'll put them in the description below, but those two are the most important. The second thing you're going to want to be able to do is get yourself what I like to call a graphics config. A lot of people actually like to call it that. There's a great website you can go on to where you can change a bunch of different settings and create your own Team Fortress 2 graphics config. Now, what this can do is take some of those console commands that I just told you about and a ton of other engine commands deep within the source engine code and turn them up as high as they can go without causing instability. There are many different settings you can set, and if you have a crappy computer, you can also make your frames per second much higher by using a crappy graphics frames per second command, but you can also make a very, very high quality graphics commands that can make the game look amazing. The last thing I can tell you to do is to try a Team Fortress 2 graphics mod. Now, there are only a couple of them out there that are worth using, and my favorite one is the TF2 Texture Improvement Project. Keep in mind, without doing proper research on the files you're putting into your Team Fortress 2 game, you might result in a VAC ban because the game may detect you're using third-party files and the game may think you're cheating. Use with caution, and I am not responsible for whatever happens to you if you get VAC banned. Just saying. But anyways, that was all the ways that I can find to make your Team Fortress 2 graphics settings look as great as possible. I am Tyler McVicker. Please like, subscribe, favorite, do all that kind of stuff that I like to see. Thank you for watching. I'm Tyler McVicker. This is Valve News Network. Adios.